I'm Detective Coleman. I'm the one who chased the legend of the Grinner. This is my story. I used to believe in evidence, in logic, in closure. Then came the case I was never supposed to reopen. The one they told me to forget. The one we filed away under one name, the Grinner. 10 years ago, I helped put him behind bars. Or, at least I thought we did. He confessed. No lawyer, no emotion. Just a grin, like he knew something we didn't. The night before the trial, he escaped. No broken locks, no tunnel, no guards missing. Just one thing left in his cell. A note. Still watching you. The case went cold. The media moved on. The town tried to forget, and I tried to believe he was gone, dead, or something close to it. Until last month. It started with a girl named Lena, disappeared from her apartment. No signs of forced entry, nothing stolen. But on her mirror, drawn in steam, a smile. Wide, crooked, inhuman. No fingerprints, no camera footage, and no body. Just a smell. Burned matches, sulfur, same as before. Then came the boy, found in his room, curled up under his bed. Eyes wide open, skin ice cold. He died of fear. That's what the coroner wrote. Cardiac arrest caused by intense psychological trauma. And under his bed there was a photo of him, asleep, taken from the hallway, and behind him, just barely in the shadows, a face, grinning. They told me not to get involved, that I was too close to the old case, that I was obsessed. But I know what I saw, and I know what's coming, because this isn't just a copycat. People all over town started reporting the same thing. They'd go to sleep, wake up, and find new photos on their phones. Pictures they never took, of their hallway, their window, their bed, always from just outside the frame. Some showed a shadow, some showed eyes, and some showed a smile. One woman said she had a dream of a man watching her from across the street. No eyes, just teeth. She woke up in sweat, shaking, crying, and under her pillow was a small piece of paper. It read, "You saw me." I dug up the original case files. I hadn't opened that drawer in years. The photos were all still there. Victims with no wounds, just fear. The same smell, the same smile, the same silence. But something was off. A few of the old crime scene photos had changed. In one, a mirror now showed a faint outline. In another, a blurred reflection. And in one, the corner of a window. A man, standing, grinning. He wasn't there before. I checked the originals, digital backups, even the negatives. He's there now. Like the photo, updated itself. I started sleeping with the lights on, triple-checking locks, covering mirrors. But it doesn't help. Because this thing, it's not in your house. It's behind your thoughts, in the places you forget to look, in the silence between sounds, in the blink you didn't mean to blink. I got a letter yesterday, no return address. Inside was a picture of my desk, taken at night, and on the desk, my badge, my photo, and behind me, at the door, him. I ran. I turned every light on. I called every contact I had, but they all said the same thing. "Are you okay? You sound tired. Maybe take some time off." No one believes me, but the reports keep coming in. This isn't just a killer. It's something else. Something that doesn't want to kill you. Not yet. It wants you to know it's there, to feel it, to see it, right as your sanity breaks. One man said he saw the Grinner in a dream, but then again, in a cafe window, later that day. Another woman took a selfie at night. Later she zoomed in. In the reflection of her eyes was him. She hasn't spoken since. Last week, someone slid a file under my door. No note, no sender. Inside, a folder, labeled Closed Case 17A. The original Grinner file. Inside it, a page I've never written. Typed, neat, perfect spacing. You should have left it closed. I'm starting to wonder if the Grinner ever left, or if we just closed our eyes long enough to pretend he did. But now, he's back, and I'm the only one still looking. I haven't slept in 3 nights. Every time I close my eyes, I see flashes. A hallway, my hallway. A door slowly creaking open. A grin. I wake up gasping, only to find a photo that wasn't there before. I'm not sure how this ends. I don't even know if it does. But if you're hearing this, if this reaches you, if you ever find a photo you don't remember taking, check the background. Zoom in. Look at the shadows. And if you see teeth, if you see the grin, still watching you. But some things don't stay buried. Not when he's still out there. We called him the Grinner. 10 years ago, he disappeared after escaping custody. And for a while, he stayed gone. Until the disappearances started again. Until the photos came back. Until the faces of the dead wore that same comfort's unnatural smile. I reopened the case. I went too deep, and now he's coming after me. Not me, my family. It began with my daughter. She started talking in her sleep. At first it was whispers, then names, then sentences. He's in the hallway. He smiled at me. He said, "You can't stop him." I thought it was just nightmares, maybe from hearing me talk too much about the case. Until one night she handed me a drawing she said someone put in her school bag. I opened it. A child's sketch. A hallway. Our hallway. And at the end, a tall figure with no eyes and an enormous smile. She wrote, "He said I draw good." My wife wanted me to stop, to drop the case, to take a break. But how do you protect your family from a ghost? How do you stop something that leaves no fingerprints, no footprints, only fear? The baby monitor picked up sounds one night. I was alone in the kitchen. My wife was bathing our daughter upstairs. The monitor crackled. Then a voice came through. Not mine, not my wife's. but his. Papa knows I'm here, but not where. I ran upstairs. My daughter was shivering. My wife said she saw a shadow move across the hallway mirror. No one else was in the house. No sign of a break-in. No forced door. But that smell again. Matches. Sulfur. Dust. I went to my captain. Told him we had to act. That this wasn't over. He told me I needed rest. That I was seeing patterns that weren't there. That I was becoming like him, obsessed. They pulled me off the case, suspended me, so I went rogue. I went through old reports, interviewed victims' families, rewatched every bit of footage, and found one frame they missed. Just one, in the reflection of a car's side mirror. Half a face, a smile, behind a gas station near the woods. I went there that night. There was an old storage building, condemned, boarded shut. Inside, I found photos, hundreds, printed, hung by clips like trophies. Photos of people sleeping, walking, smiling. Some I recognized, some I didn't. And one wall filled with photos of me, from behind, from outside my window, from inside my bedroom. Then I heard footsteps and a laugh, not loud, just a breath, like wind with teeth. I turned. He stood there, still the same, that impossible grin, that feeling like your bones are freezing from the inside. But this time, he didn't run. He just looked at me, tilted his head, and raised his hands, like he wanted to be caught. The SWAT team came, took him in. He didn't fight, didn't speak, just smiled. They cuffed him, loaded him into the armored van. I was told he'd be taken to Black Hollow, the most secure mental facility we have. Triple locked, no windows, no contact with the outside. I watched the van drive away. I felt relief. For the first time in years, I thought, maybe it's finally over. That was 12 hours ago. This morning I got a knock on my door, 2 agents, pale, shaking. They didn't have to say anything. I already knew. The van never arrived. No crash, no GPS signal, no tire tracks. Just gone, vanished. And on the road where they last tracked it, a box. Inside, an empty straitjacket, a Polaroid of me standing in my front yard this morning, and a small note folded in half. I opened it. It read, "Still watching you." They put out another manhunt, posters, alerts, helicopters. But they won't find him. They never could. Because you can't catch what's already inside. Not inside your house. Inside you. I see him sometimes. Not in mirrors anymore, but in people's faces. In static on the radio. In my daughter's drawings. She drew one today. It was me, smiling. But not my smile. His. So here I am, recording this. Maybe as a warning, maybe as a confession, Maybe just because it's the only thing I have left. If you're hearing this, check your windows at night. Turn off your phone when you sleep. And never ignore a photo you don't remember taking. If there's a smile, don't look too long. Because if you see him, he sees you too. Still watching you.